The Dnieper River has become one of the most dangerous front lines in modern warfare, not because of artillery, tanks, or air power alone, but because of drones dominating the battlefield in real time. In a recent engagement, Marines from Ukraine's 40th Separate Marine Brigade intercepted a Russian attempt to cross the river by boat. The result was devastating. Russian troops moving across the water were detected, tracked, and eliminated almost immediately by Ukrainian FPV drones, with multiple boats destroyed and around 15 personnel neutralized. This wasn't just a tactical success. It was a clear demonstration of how river crossings in modern warfare have fundamentally changed. River crossings have always been one of the most vulnerable military operations. Forces are exposed, slow-moving, channelized into predictable routes. But on the Dnieper, the danger is multiplied by persistent drone surveillance. Ukrainian forces maintain constant ISR intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance over the river and surrounding floodplains. The moment a Russian boat enters the water, it is effectively inside a monitored kill zone. Once detected, the response cycle is extremely fast. Drone spots target. Operators track movement in real time. FPV attack drones are deployed within seconds. There is no safe staging phase. The crossing is contested from start to finish. What makes this scenario lethal is Ukraine's extensive use of first-person view, FPV drones. Unlike traditional artillery, FPVs are precision-guided in real time. They can chase moving boats. They strike with high accuracy at low cost. This creates a situation where even small groups attempting a stealth crossing are instantly engaged. In fact, when a second Russian boat attempted to assist the first, Ukrainian drone operators simply tracked and eliminated both targets sequentially. This highlights a critical shift. Mobility no longer guarantees survival, because drones negate maneuver advantage. The Dnieper is no longer just a geographic obstacle. It has become a digitally controlled combat zone. Ukraine has integrated multiple layers of unmanned systems: aerial FPV strike drones, surveillance quadcopters, even unmanned surface vessels, USVs, acting as drone carriers. Some reports show Ukrainian units deploying drone boats that launch FPVs closer to targets, reducing reaction time and increasing lethality. This creates a multi-domain trap. Air, drones observe and strike. Water, unmanned boats extend reach. Land, artillery supports follow-up. Any Russian unit attempting to cross is exposed to simultaneous threats from multiple directions. Why do these crossings keep failing? Because they rely on outdated assumptions that small boats can move undetected, that speed equals survivability, that limited crossings can bypass defenses. But against a drone-saturated environment, these assumptions collapse. Russian crossing attempts are often lightly armored, conducted in small groups, dependent on surprise. However, drones eliminate surprise entirely. Even if troops reach the far bank, they are often tracked into cover, targeted in floodplains or islands, eliminated before consolidation. This turns every crossing attempt into a high-risk, low-success operation. This battle reveals something bigger than a single failed river crossing. It shows that cheap drones can deny entire operational maneuvers. Traditionally, river crossings required air superiority, heavy artillery support, engineering units. Now, a relatively small force equipped with drones can shut down crossings completely. This has massive implications. Offensive operations slow down. Logistics across rivers become nearly impossible. Small units gain disproportionate defensive power. What we're seeing on the Dnieper is the future of warfare, a battlefield where visibility is constant, reaction time is measured in seconds, any movement is immediately punished. For Russian forces, the river is no longer just a natural barrier, it's a technological kill zone. And for Ukraine, it's proof that drone warfare can dominate even the most complex military operations.